He's going straight for the... Is he going for the net? No, he's going for the third. Moving into the third, taking apart the Thors. The Banshee's cloak really needed to have that overseer here. Moving the other Zerglings to check for a different third, picking apart the Thors. They just cannot deal with the mass amount of Zerglings here, but the Banshees are going to clean it right up as soon as that cloak is up. Cloak goes down, Mutalisk can see him. Obviously, Banshees cannot shoot up. He's in a tough position here. Bogie just picking apart with the Zergling production here. He's got more Zerglings on the way, more Mutalisks. The Terran player really needs to get more Hellions on the field. Look at that mineral count. He just needs some more factories and pump out those Hellions and get rid of those minerals, man. He tried to take that third here, but is just going to get taken down by the Mutalisk. Did not have enough Thors at the time to pick those to make that back off. You see the supply count is starting to tilt in the Zerg's favor here. He's got vehicle plating 2 coming down, but really need to see more Hellions coming out. He's starting to produce them, but that's definitely obviously going to impact the quantity of Thors that Terran has, and Terran only makes the Mutalisk play all the more potent. Salvaging the bunkers here, got lots of workers sitting at the natural, lots of workers sitting at the main. The main's almost mined out. Terran is not sitting in a good position here. He really needs to take a third, and he's got to get some more Hellions on the field. Let's go to the units tab. You see only 6 Hellions on the field. The worker count is tied, so you've got that, but Zerg is sitting on 3 bases and Terran's on 2. I mean, you expect that's to where it's supposed to be, but this late in the game, 19 minutes in, and here we go with the huge surround. Got the Zerglings surrounding the Thors, picking apart the Marines. The Banshees are doing their job from the air, but that cloak is going to run out very soon. Wraps up the Hellions. More Hellions in the base here. Gets a surround, takes them apart. And now it is all up to the Mutalists. All they got to do is clean up. Picking apart the Banshees here. The others are almost out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Banshee play, baby. Alright, oh, Missile Turret's picking apart, repelling the Mutalists. Sorry, guys. I am a little tilted towards TU. I am from there. We've got 3 hatches. Yep, no more expansions coming out of the Zerg player. He is purely focused on taking down the Terran. He sees the death blow and he's going for it. Terran desperately trying to get a reactor on that factory, I assume. Yep, trying to drop that reactor down. Trying desperately to hold off, pulling the workers off the line here. The Banshees will obviously easily clean up the Mutalisks. The Zerglings are just trying to take out those middle missile turrets and allow them to move in. Took off the furthest one. Yep. Oh, these SCVs were trying to mine, trying to get that third up. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Both players climbing to a huge amount of minerals. Zerg finally taking his 4th. Terran sees it. You've got 1 Banshee coming just to take care of that. That'll be more than enough. Zerg is too focused. Oh, 2 planetaries in the air, moving slowly, or not planetaries, rather. Planetaries can't lift. Command centers in the air, trying to move away from the Zerglings. Missile turrets coming down. Terran, I'm very impressed. Terran managed to hold this off. He's living for the moment, and he's definitely he's just running. He's too saturated. He's mined out the main. Zerg has got Terran where he wants him. Zerg has Terran where he wants him. Zerg is freely expanding here. Got some blue flame Hellions coming out, trying to do maybe a little micro, but these Mutalisks see it and they pick them right off. They just don't get a chance here. I've got the supply sitting at 156 to 111. Go to the units counting tab. Surprisingly, the worker count is still even. Terran has kept up very well with the worker count, but he just needed to get some more bases down. He's just got an oversaturation. You can see they're running back and forth, trying to throw down that third and get some more income coming in. But I think this is going to be it, boys. This is the death push from Zerg. Got in a huge ball of Zerglings coming in. Lots of Mutalisks. 1-0 on the Mutalisks, 1-1 on the Zlings. Here come the Banshees to clean this up. Really would have liked to see an Overseer. He's going to waste a lot of Zerglings just because he can't see the Hellions. He's got these Thors here. That's probably going to dissuade Zerg from trying to pick these off. 1-2 shots. Picks off, looks like a Mutalisk or 2 there. You've got Zerg backing off with the Lings, trying to move around, asserting map control with the Mutalisk. There's the Overseer. He's got protection on the Banshees. Will we see these Mutalisks whip around and try to get in there? Looks like we're just going to try to pick off the natural here. He's going in. What is he? So picking off the missile turrets, cleaning up here. Not sure it's worth it at this point, but he does have an excess of resources. Running straight over the Thors, and we got the good old magic box coming in. He will take him down, but at what? Oh, he might not take him down. There comes that third Thor to back it up. He just forget those SCVs to start repairing. Takes down 2 Thors. Takes down the last Thor, maybe. Those SCVs are trying to repair, but it looks like they're repairing each other as well. He just auto-casted the repair. That is not what he needed to have happen. And there goes the last Thor. No more Thors on the battlefield, I don't think. Yep, only Banshees. He's got a little misrally on the Overseers. Got Lings coming in, got Mutalisks coming in. I think we're going to see a GG coming out of Terran here shortly. A very valiant defense, but he just could not get down that third that he so desperately needed. Got the Banshees coming in to pick off the Lings.